Multiple Intelligences, New Horizons in Theory and Practice by Howard Gardner builds upon his earlier works, particularly Frames of Mind, offering a more refined and expansive exploration of his groundbreaking theory of multiple intelligences, MI. In this book, Gardner reflects on decades of research, addresses critiques, and explores the practical applications of MI theory in education, psychology, and beyond. He continues to argue that intelligence is not a single, measurable entity but a diverse set of cognitive abilities, each with its own distinct processes and cultural relevance. This updated edition incorporates new insights and examples, reaffirming MI theory's relevance in the 21st century. Gardner begins by reiterating the central premise of his theory: intelligence is best understood as the capacity to solve problems or create products that are valued within one or more cultural settings. This contrasts sharply with traditional models, such as IQ, which focus narrowly on linguistic and logical mathematical skills. Gardner's framework identifies multiple forms of intelligence, each reflecting different ways humans engage with the world. In this book, he discusses the original intelligences: linguistic, logical-mathematical, spatial, musical, bodily kinesthetic, interpersonal, and intrapersonal, while introducing additional candidates, such as naturalist and existential intelligences. Naturalist intelligence, which Gardner formally incorporates into his framework, involves the ability to identify, classify, and understand elements of the natural world, such as plants, animals, and ecosystems. This intelligence, Gardner argues, is evolutionarily significant, as it has historically helped humans survive by recognizing patterns in their environment. Existential intelligence, which remains a speculative candidate, concerns the ability to grapple with profound questions about existence, life, and the cosmos. While Gardner stops short of formally including existential intelligence due to the difficulty of empirically validating it, he acknowledges its importance in human thought and culture. A significant portion of the book is devoted to addressing critiques of MI theory. Critics often argue that Gardner's intelligences are better understood as talents or skills rather than true forms of intelligence. Gardner counters by emphasizing the criteria he uses to define an intelligence, including its neurological basis, developmental trajectory, and cultural significance. He also highlights empirical support for MI theory, citing examples from neuroscience, developmental psychology, and case studies of individuals with unique cognitive profiles, such as savants and those with brain injuries. Gardner explores the practical implications of MI theory, particularly in education. He critiques traditional schooling for its narrow focus on linguistic and logical mathematical intelligences, which he argues marginalizes students with strengths in other areas. Gardner advocates for an educational model that recognizes and nurtures all intelligences, allowing students to learn and express themselves in ways that align with their cognitive strengths. He provides examples of MI-inspired practices, such as project-based learning, interdisciplinary teaching, and the use of diverse assessment methods. These approaches, Gardner argues, create more inclusive and effective learning environments that honor the diversity of human potential. The book also examines how MI theory can inform other areas of life, including career development, leadership, and cultural understanding. Gardner suggests that understanding one's dominant intelligences can guide individuals toward careers that align with their strengths, leading to greater personal fulfillment and professional success. In leadership, he explores how effective leaders often leverage multiple intelligences, such as interpersonal intelligence to build relationships and linguistic intelligence to communicate their vision. Gardner also discusses the role of MI in fostering cultural awareness, arguing that recognizing the diverse ways people think and learn can promote greater empathy and collaboration in an increasingly globalized world. Gardner reflects on the evolving nature of MI theory, emphasizing that it is not a fixed or comprehensive model but a framework that continues to develop as new research emerges. He acknowledges the complexity of intelligence and the challenges of categorizing it, but he maintains that MI theory provides a more accurate and inclusive understanding of human cognition than traditional models. Gardner encourages ongoing research and dialogue to refine and expand the theory, suggesting that future discoveries in neuroscience, artificial intelligence, and cultural studies may reveal additional dimensions of intelligence. In the book's final chapters, Gardner discusses the ethical and societal implications of MI theory. He argues that recognizing and valuing multiple intelligences can lead to more equitable and inclusive practices in education, the workplace, and society at large. By moving away from a hierarchical view of intelligence, we can create systems that celebrate and nurture the full range of human abilities. Gardner also highlights the importance of fostering creativity, problem-solving, and collaboration across intelligences to address complex global challenges. Multiple intelligences, New Horizons in Theory and Practice is both a reaffirmation and an evolution of Gardner's original theory. It offers a compelling vision of intelligence as diverse, dynamic, and deeply embedded in cultural and personal contexts. By exploring the scientific, educational, and societal dimensions of MI theory, Gardner provides a framework for understanding and cultivating human potential in all its richness and diversity. The book inspires readers to rethink traditional notions of intelligence and to embrace a more inclusive and empowering view of human capability.